In this video I want to show how I fit a gib. This gib sticks out 3/4 of an inch out the back side after I scraped the column in and scraped the knee in. So this knee, originally we weren't going to scrape the column, and then he decided after I scraped the knee and the saddle and the table that we would go ahead and scrape the column. So what I did first is scrape the flats, and then I scraped the dovetails. And after I using a prism, after I got them all scraped full contact, well, to where I had bearing everywhere, I mic'd over 1/2-inch pins, precision pins, on the dovetails. And it was this one, if your machine's not real beat up, it's probably gonna be good. You know, this one wasn't, it just had wear right in the center. So by the time I got it scraped, it was parallel. Both ways were parallel. So at that point I put the thing on, and the gib was sticking out this end 3/4 of an inch, which means I have to put turkite on the gib. So right now I've got a 12th thou feeler gauge. That puts the gib flush, almost flush. It's just sticking out of there, just barely. And I'm going to be grinding. I use 45 thou turkite. I've got 45, 60, and 125 thickness of turkite. But so I'm going to be using 45 thou on this one. And so what I do is I stick that in. I stick it in the 12th thou shim on that end. Then I come back down to this end and I do the same thing. So kind of hard to videotape. Sorry about that. Hard to videotape and do the work. So I put the shim in this end as well, and it's the same. It's sticking out the same amount. So I've got to add 12 thou to make it flush. So what I'll do is I'll go for 15 thou. So I will set that up. I just did one. So I'll set it up on a compound, and I'll make sure the gib, I know the gib is good. It's the same thickness on both ends. So I'll put it up on this compound until it's flat, completely flat, and then I'll grind 30 thou off of that gib. And then I'll glue on my turkite. I glue my turkite on right here. This is my gluing station. I got some clamps and stuff and I use that bar. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll put the gib up on the surface grinder. Grind 30 thou off the gib. Glue on new turkite. It takes 24 hours to cure, and then I'll put it back up. I'll fit it. I'll clean it up one pass, make sure I get it cleaned up all the way, and then I'll come and fit it. And I'll grind it probably until I'm within 2 thou, and then I'll scrape the rest of it in. I might even flake it. I have flaked the turkite on the gibs before, so. But that's how I do it. I use shims. I use Precision brand stock. You know, and I figure that's how I check my gib. What do I need to do to it? And I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So there's a gib right there. I need to print this. This is all scraped in. This knee was scraped in. So I'll probably be scraping on that too. You know, I want to check the print, see how it looks. It looks like it's wearing all the way. It's rubbing pretty good on but I won't know until I pull it back off of there, and I might do some more scraping, because this is the master. The column is the master now. Once that's scraped in and it's parallel, I use that as a master to scrape this in. But so I'll probably have to scrape on that a little bit more, but I know in the ballpark what I have to do to the gib now. And let me pull this shim out of there, and I'll show you how far it's sticking out. So that's how far that gib's sticking out after this has been scraped. So definitely needs some turkite on it. So I just wanted to do a quick video how to basically fit your gibs and what you need to do. So I'm not doing it tonight. I'm tired. So thanks for watching, and have a good night.